All right. Welcome to the DDT Football Podcast. It's your boy Dio. It's your boy Dave. Tone is on a metro. Uh, Tone is on a metro on his way home. About to do the damn roll call, and then he'll join us if we're still recording. Um, thank y'all for joining us, man. Thank y'all for joining us. Dave, how's your
I don't even
week
know
going?
why I'm here. I'm not gonna lie. Don't even know why I'm here. I don't even want to be here. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I'm like the Cowboys defense on Sunday. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be
Oh,
here.
that's
I
too
don't want to.
soon, man. That's too soon, man.
Oh really? Because both of y'all were in my DMs laughing at me the whole damn game.
Cause it was too
Shoot my
funny.
ass.
It was too funny. You can't say you always say your precious MVP all the damn time when Lamar doesn't come through. So then when he comes through, you get us upset. But we'll get to that later. We'll get to that later.
I have a lot to say on that, so we'll wait till the end.
Yeah, we'll wait till the end. All right, we'll wait till the end. Hopefully, Mr. Hamilton shows up towards the end. But until then, here we go. Let's recap the week 3 slate. Uh, Lord of mercy. Let's start with this game. Let's start with the Chargers and the Steelers. What do you have to say about this game?
Uh, Justin Fields showed up, man. Justin Fields for sure showed up. Credit to the defense. Um, the defense definitely did what the defense does. How did y'all lose to Justin Fields? Justin Fields? Justin Fields? Who was slated to be a backup in the beginning of the season?
Yeah.
Do you think Russell Wilson gonna be the starter when he come back? No,
No,
I
no, it's
wouldn't.
over, man.
I wouldn't. I
It's
wouldn't.
over. I guess the body party season is over. His uh his his
No,
his job was
there'll be body parties just on the bench.
his job got taken by Justin Fields. Oh Lord.
Yeah,
But
when you lose your job to Justin Fields, it's time to hang him up.
oh damn. Uh I think this game was evenly matched. This game was very, very evenly matched until Justin Herbert got hurt. Once Herbert got hurt, basically the game was pretty much a done deal and a wrap. The Steelers defense held the Chargers to 10 points. They were one dimensional. They're a one dimensional team, but the Steelers did a good job containing the Chargers' run game. J.K. Dobbins only had 44 yards rushing, and everybody else only had 17. But when Herbert got hurt, that's when the complexity of the game changed. So, yeah, man, Herbert got to get back healthy, and once he's healthy, I think they got a shot. They need Herbert to beat the Chiefs. They ain't winning without Herbert. I know that for a fact. They're definitely not winning without Herbert. But Herbert needs to get be healthy, and it's unfortunate that Derwin James got suspended for a hit. Yeah, whatever, man. NFL's on some other stuff when comes to certain things. Chargers, they'll be fine. Steelers. Hey, Dave, get back on the camera real quick. I gotta ask you this question. I gotta ask you this question. Uh,
What?
should we judge the Steelers? Should we hold on judgment for the Steelers until they play the Cowboys?
We're gonna lose that game too. So
No. I'm just asking because they're 3-0, and I don't trust them. I don't trust them offensively and defensively. They haven't played an offense that can. put points on the board. I don't count the Falcons game because that's Kirk Cousins' first game off the Achilles injury. So that's why I said the Cowboy game.
Should we hold judgment? Honestly, I mean you can only play who's in front of you. Um, that's pretty much all I can say. But as of right now, the Steelers are playing excellent. Their defense is definitely carrying them for sure. But I don't think we should hold off judgment because right now they're playing very well. I'm not gonna say wait until they play a good team,
No, no,
but
no, no. I want to wait. I want to wait to judge the Steelers until they play the Cowboys because I feel as though like Dak can Dak can actually challenge the Steelers by throwing the damn football. Now, knowing the Steelers, they may take away CD Lamb, but you know we know what the
the way Dallas is playing right now, I would not say wait until they play Dallas because right now Dallas is not playing good at all. So
okay. So
um,
or we can just hold on until they play the Jets.
I would say the Jets over the Cowboys for sure.
All right, so we'll hold on judgment for the Steelers until they play the Jets then. But I think the Cowboys can beat the Steelers, in my humble opinion. Well, let's just move on. Our boy Coleridge Strout and the Houston Texans got smashed by the Vikings. Uh,
I didn't hear anybody in the media giving CJ Stroud the Huck Tua this week. Um, um, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Um, are the Vikings for real?
I don't know, man. I don't
Are
know,
the
man.
Vikings for real?
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Because I feel
Are
as
the
though like
Vikings for real?
I gotta see two more games from them.
I don't know. They beat the Niners. They beat the Niners.
I know they beat the Niners. I know they beat the Texans, but those games were at home.
So
They play Green Bay this week. Let's see how they do against
and
the Packers.
they're gonna win that game too. But we'll
Are,
save
are
that.
you sure about that?
We
Are
will
you
save that
sure
for
about that?
Friday. We will save
Are
that for
you
Friday.
sure?
I will save that for Friday. But yes, I think yeah, they're definitely gonna beat the Green Bay Packers.
I'm not too sure about that,
I am.
but
I am.
but but I'll say this about the game. Uh, Brian Flores, he flusters C.J. Stroud. C.J. Stroud had one of his worst games as a quarterback. He was 20 for 31 for 215. He threw two uncharacteristic interceptions, and he got sacked four times. And then what's odd enough is that Sam Darnold outplayed him.
Hmm.
And Joe Mixon not playing did hurt Houston's run game because they only had 38 yards rushing.
I think I'm ready to say that the Vikings are for real. They just beat CJ Stroud and they just beat the high and mighty Niners. So I don't know. As of right now, the Vikings are looking like they're for real. Now they could fall off. I don't see them falling off, but I think Sam Darnold is in a hell of a situation right now.
I say he's in a good situation. All right, I'll give him that. But at the same time, though, can we at least? I'm gonna wait until he plays the Packers and the Jets. And if he beats those two teams, then yeah, I'll say the Vikings are for real. But right now, I still want to see more. I still want to see more because not only that, but we also need to see Darnold play from behind because he's been playing with a lead the first 3 games of the season. So, but yeah, Houston, get it together. Minnesota, I need to see more. We'll save that. We'll save the Eagles game for a little bit later on. Uh, the Denver Broncos. The Denver Broncos went into Tampa Bay and put the Beats by Dre on the Buccaneers. What's your thoughts about that?
Bo Nix outplayed. mhm. Bo Nix outplayed Baker Mayfield.
That's crazy.
That
Yeah,
that should make every Buccaneer fan sick to their stomach right now. Every Buccaneer and Buccaneer fan should be sick to their stomach.
yeah.
Bo Nix, who has not thrown a touchdown pass so far this season, went into Tampa Bay and balled the fuck out
Yeah.
in their house.
Yes, he
See,
did.
if it was at home, okay, cool. Okay, cool. It was at home, but they went into your house, your crib, and embarrassed you in front of your fans.
Baker got sacked 7 times. He got sacked 7 times. You're not winning no game when your quarterback gets sacked over 5 times. You're just not. And not only that, Mike Evans got put on Alcatraz Island by Patrick Surtain II. So you're not winning any games with Mike Evans having 3 catches, no, 2 catches for 17 yards. You're just not. Shout out to the Broncos for getting their first win of the season. As far as the Buccaneers, well, you came back down to earth. It was bound to happen eventually. Let's move on. The Green Bay Packers went to Tennessee and beat the Tennessee Titans. Uh Malik Willis outplayed Will Levis. Malik Willis outplayed Will Levis. Are you surprised by this result?
No, no, I'm not surprised at all. I'm not surprised at all because I told you I told you they were going to win. I told you they were going to beat
Well,
the Titans. I told you
I
they would.
picked the game as well. So that was on Mister. That's on Tone.
Mr.
That's
Mr.
on
Protect himself.
Yeah, Mr. Protect himself. But Malik Willis outplaying Will Levis is hilarious. Malik Willis
And
going in.
they did exactly what I said they were going to do, and that is what
Oh, they ran the football.
they ran the goddamn ball.
But also, Malik Willis threw for over 200 yards. And also, it doesn't help that Will Levis got sacked 8 times and threw two interceptions, and one of them was a pick six. So, and Josh Jacobs only had 43 yards rushing, and Green Bay almost ran for 200 yards.
Did they now? Oh,
Yeah, 188 yards
that's
rushing.
what I thought.
Mal-
That's what I thought. They did exactly
Malik
what I
Willis,
said they were going to do.
Malik Willis had 73 yards rushing with his 200 yards passing. So, yeah, Green Bay is proving that they can win without Jordan Love, but it's not sustainable. They need him. They need him back. They need him back. Uh, but good win, Green Bay. Tennessee, boy, y'all need a quarterback. I'll leave it at that. Cleveland, we need to have a conversation. We need to have a conversation. The Cleveland Browns, we need to have a definite conversation. You lost to the New York Giants. What are we doing? What are we
Wasn't that your
doing?
upset of the week?
No, it was not.
It wasn't. It was somebody's upset
No,
for the week, I thought.
no,
No,
it
it wasn't.
wasn't.
It was something else. My bad.
It was not. It was not. But boy, I'm not blaming this on Deshaun Watson. I'm just not. I'm not blaming this on Deshaun Watson. Did he not? Did he play well? No,
No,
he did
no,
not.
no, no. We're going to place the same blame on Deshaun Watson that everybody wants to blame Dak for whenever the Cowboys lose. No, 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 no. We're going to blame Deshaun Watson for this one, okay? Isn't that what? Doesn't Dak get all the blame whenever Dallas lose? No, no, no. So, no. We're not doing that. So Deshaun Watson is getting the same blame. We're keeping that same energy. Yes, I'm holding the media accountable for every fucking word they say. Yes, I'm keeping the media accountable for every damn thing they say when it comes to the Cowboys. So guess what? We're keeping that same energy. Period.
Deshaun, I know you got sacked 8 times, but bro, you cannot get outplayed by Daniel Jones. What are we doing, man? What are we doing? What are we doing, man? You're getting outplayed by Daniel Jones? Really? And then Cleveland's defense. Everybody and their mother know the Giants only have one wide receiver that Daniel Jones is going to throw to, and that's Malik Neighbors. And you allow Malik Neighbors to catch 2 touchdown passes in the first half. Just pathetic. Like, Cleveland, get it together, bro. And as far as the Giants, good win. Good win. Not sustainable, but good win. Good win. Whatever. Uh the Indianapolis Colts beat the Chicago Bears. Dave, what's your thoughts about this?
Is it too late to call Caleb Williams a bust?
It's too early. It's too early.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I want to like Caleb Williams. I really do. I want to like him. I really do. But I kind of lost respect for him last week when CJ Stroud tried to give him some pointers like, hey man, you should do this, you should do that. But bro, don't be a sore loser, bro. Don't be a sore loser, bro. So he gotta show me something because right now I'm ready to give up on him. After that, I'm ready to give up on him. You cannot be a sore loser like that. You just can't.
I'm not giving up on Caleb, but at the same time, you're the Chicago Bears. You gotta do better offensively, man. You gotta do better offensively. You gotta do better offensively. You knew damn well the Indianapolis Colts has one of the worst rushing defenses in the league, and yet you only ran for 63 yards. You only ran for 63 yards. What are we doing, man? What are we doing? 63 yards rushing is Dave. Can you win a game running for 63 yards?
You say what?
Can you win a game rushing for 63 yards?
No.
That's how many yards the Chicago Bears ran. The play calling on the goal line with the option play on fourth and goal was horrendous. How do you have four offensive linemen fall down and DeAndre Swift couldn't muster up a yard? And Anthony Richardson, we need to have a conversation about him because he's not good. He's not good at all. And they won in spite of him. He only threw for 167 yards. You're not winning no games running for 100, throwing for 167 yards, but you got Bell out because Jonathan Taylor had 110 yards rushing. You ran for 150 yards, and your defense forced what, three turnovers? No, two. No, yeah, three turnovers. You forced three turnovers. So Chicago, especially Caleb Williams, you know what you got to do. You just know what you got to do. Indianapolis, good win. And now I would like to call this team the. I got this new cookie spot out Laurel. It's called Dirty Dough. Dirty Dough, if you want to sponsor us, feel free to. If not, we can still call Mrs. Fields. Uh, we call this. I'm calling the Las Vegas Raiders the Dirty Dough Team of the Week. The Dirty Dough Team of the Week. How the hell you lose to the Carolina Panthers?
Because Bryce Young's not the quarterback anymore. Matter of fact, I want to show you something. I'm going to show you something. This is a Lavender Moon cupcakery box. It is empty, yes, because I crushed all the cupcakes. Yes, I did. But that was some of the softest shit I have seen since last season. I don't give a damn what you call them, but right now they are the Lavender Moon cupcakery team of the fucking season until proven otherwise. That was embarrassing. You lost to the Carolina Panthers. I don't want to hear nothing out of what's his name, Antonio Pierce. I don't want to hear nothing out of his mouth. I don't want to hear shit out the quarterback's mouth. I don't want to hear shit out of nobody who wears a Las Vegas Raiders uniform, helmet, hat, warm-up suit, jersey. I don't give a damn what you. If you have Las Vegas Raiders on it, I don't want to hear nothing out of your mouth until you show me something. That was embarrassing. That was a disgrace.
How you allow Andy Dalton to throw for over 300 yards, bro? This was his first start in over a year, and you allow Andy Dalton to throw for over 300 yards. You allow Chuba Hubbard to run for 100 yards. You allow Deontay Johnson to go over 100 yards receiving.
You are indefinitely, until I say so, you are the Lavender Moon cupcakery team of the season.
Did Max Crosby get a sack?
I don't recall.
Let me see if Max Crosby got a sack. This is embarrassing. Like, you lost. I'm not surprised about the Raiders organization. This is the same organization that lost to Baker Mayfield on a Thursday night game when he was playing for the Rams, and they lost the Colts, who had Jeff Saturday as their head coach. I'm not surprised. Let's see here. Max Crosby, he did not have a sack. Terrible thing. Terrible. The Seattle Seahawks destroyed the Miami Dolphins. We're not going to waste our time here. We all knew this was about to happen. Tyler Huntley is about to start for the Miami Dolphins. They're cooked without Tua. So
they're cooked with Tua. I just want to ask this one question though. Is Tariq Hill going to blame the cops for this one too? Is Tariq Hill going to blame the cops for this one too? Is it the police? Is the police officer's fault again? Is it their fault?
I mean,
I said at the
he
beginning of the
has
season, you
had.
get no sympathy from me over that. That was your fault. So, is it the cops' fault that you got shut down? Is it the cops' fault that you don't have a quarterback that can get you the ball? Even when Tua was playing, is it the cops' fault that even when he was playing, you still couldn't do nothing? I don't want to hear, oh, I just had surgery on my knee. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. You got shut down. Get over it. You lost to the Seahawks. I don't want to hear it. If I were the Miami Dolphins, I would tank. I would try to find Tua's replacement. I would force Tua into retirement. I would draft a quarterback and force Tua into retirement. I like Tua. I still want him to retire. I like Tua, but bro, you're gonna have CTE before you're 30. The way you're playing.
I'm not gonna go that far. I'm not gonna go that far.
Oh, I am. I am. And I'm not hating. I don't hate Tua. I don't hate Tariq Hill. I don't hate anybody in the Miami locker room. But what I am saying is, without Tua, you're cooked, and with Tua, you're cooked. You cannot trust Tua to stay healthy even when he's on the field. So if I was Miami, I would tank this season, get a quarterback, and force Tua into retirement. Period. Skylar Thompson is not the guy.
I mean, it proved last Sunday. He got hurt. And I don't. The Dolphins are in trouble. The Dolphins are 100% in trouble because
Yes, they are.
they're in trouble. They're in deep trouble. They're in deep trouble. It's especially that Buffalo and the Jets are about to take off, and they're tied in last place with the Patriots. Yeah, it's not. It ain't a good look, man. It ain't a good look. All right. Let's recap the Lions and the Cardinals. Uh, Tone. Before we move on with the program, let me get your thoughts on these games in order. All right. What's your thoughts about the Chargers and the Steelers?
The Chargers stink. They piss me off. And shout out to the Steelers for being who they are, a defensive powerhouse. And Justin Fields made some plays. Shut my mouth. Russ got bad luck, man. He needs to divorce Sierra, man. It's bad. My man will never see the Steelers.
I said before even week one even got here, the only good thing Russell Wilson bought to Pittsburgh was Sierra. I said that. I said the only thing Russell Wilson bought to Pittsburgh that's any good is Sierra. He lost his job to Justin Fields. Bro, retire right now. Hang him up. Just don't even come back. Retire.
And also this, even though I don't think Russell Wilson brought her into the mix either, but Glorilla is a Steelers fan. I did not know that until she was on Club Shay Shay. Yeah. Yes, Glorilla is a Steelers fan.
I don't remember hearing that in the interview. I don't remember that.
Yeah, Mike Tomlin brought in the stadium and everything. Hung out practices and all that. Let's go to the next game. I know. Catch up.
Your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ got cooked by the Vikings. What's your thoughts?
The Texans clearly didn't come to play football. They sleptwalked through 4 quarters. I don't know what the hell that was, but that was pathetic. As for the Vikings, good stuff. Jonathan Gennard into the quarterback.
Are you ready to say the Vikings are for real?
No, not with Sam Darnold. No.
Wow.
Call me week 5. If they do this one more time, Then
I
maybe.
said this. I said this as well. I said I need to see it against the Packers and the Jets.
We've seen this before with one Kirko Chains. They were 10-1 at one point. They won 13 games 2 years ago and went home ceremonially to Daniel Jones. Can we not? Can we chill, please?
Oh,
I'm
and
not
Tone.
sipping the Kool-Aid until I see more. Okay.
Oh, and Tone. Quick question: do you reserve to judge the Pittsburgh Steelers until they play the Dallas or until they play the Jets?
Yeah, I think that's fair. They got to play a real team. I'm sorry.
Exactly. That's why I told Dave. I told Dave that.
They played Justin Herbert with a half an ankle, and they played no one else. They played with the Broncos and who they didn't play.
And they played the Falcons with Kirk's first game off the
They
Achilles.
didn't play nobody. They ain't play nobody. They,
All
they,
right.
they, they played a one-leg Kirk, a one-leg Justin Herbert, and the Broncos. They ain't play nobody.
All right. Here we go. Speaking of the Broncos, they put the Beast by Dre on the Bucks.
Why the they didn't do that week one? Why the they didn't play that week one? You bastards. The Buccaneers. Them niggas forever. Baker Mayfield, fuck you, bastard. How dare you do that? How dare you do that? There's Mike Evans was getting locked up, but let him out. No. Oh, that was just bad. They let Bo Nix do that.
They
Bo
said bonus.
Nix,
They
Bo
they
Nix. They moved
they
the
said
ball up and down the field like it was butter to a knife. That was pathetic. Get the Buccaneers the fuck out of my face. I don't want to talk about them no more, please. And the Broncos, good job. This might be an anomaly. I don't know what the hell that happened. I don't know what the hell this shit was, but Tempe's defense ain't so hot. We saw the Commanders move the ball out week one. They were just getting forced to kick field goals, and K. York could make one save his goddamn life. Week two, they were getting the ball moving down the field, and they asked to. That defense is Swiss cheese, bro. I'm gonna leave it like that. And the offense should be
well
fucking shaming themselves for that shit.
well they don't have Vita Vea and Antoine Winfield Jr. So
That shit is Swiss cheese till they come back. And it was Swiss cheese when it was there when Washington week one. Shit, Swiss cheese. That's what I'm saying. Swiss cheese ass defense. Next game.
the game you was definitely wrong about, Green Bay and Tennessee.
Oh my
What's your thoughts
gosh,
about
Malik
that,
Willis,
buddy?
you son of a bitch. Oh my gosh. Fuck. Oh my
ah,
gosh. Will Levis, you bitch. Will Levis. I will never pick the Tennessee Titans again for 2024. Will Levis, screw you. Screw you with a turd on your head. You turd head bastard. Go to hell. So I'm not go to hell. I don't know where to go to hell. I'm kidding. But go away. Go away. Go to retirement. Call Ryan Tannehill. Shit. I don't fucking know. I fucking stink. You fucking stink. Bastard. And as for the Vikings, as for the Packers.
Is it
Matt
question?
LaFleur is a fucking genius.
Matt
He's a
LaFleur. Say it right. Matt LaFleur.
Matt LaFleur.
LeFleur,
The
LeFleur,
Yeah, I put that extra
I
French
spit in
shit.
your face.
Matt LaFleur.
Motherfucker. Your hot tour head ass nigga. Back talk said Matt LaFleur. This bass is a freaking genius. All right, got
I
Malik
told
Wilson.
you.
Got Malik Wilson.
Is
like
it?
goddamn second coming of Vic out here and shit. Like Philly Vic out here and shit. Shout out to Matt.
Dude,
Okay.
I got a question for both of you. Do y'all believe in praying? Do y'all believe in the power of prayer?
Honestly,
Yes.
sir.
Do you think it's possible that the Tennessee fans can pray for Steve McNair to come back and God take Will Levis?
Go away, bro.
It's impossible.
Is
No.
it possible to make a trade for Steve McNair and Will Levis?
I'm out of here. All right.
I'm not answering that question because Steve McNair's been dead for 15 years.
Hey,
Oh,
he's not dead. He's sleeping. He's resting peacefully.
Can we move on? Can we move on, please? This is uncomfortable. It's too uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable.
No bull crap.
The Giants beating the Browns.
We were all wrong for this one.
We were, but I just want to know why the Cleveland's defense didn't double Malik Neighbors if he's the only wide receiver that the Giants
You
have.
know what? Let's start with the Browns offense. I'll get to the defense in a second. Deshaun Watson is bunt. No, Deshaun Watson's bunt. He stinks. No, I'm not getting no excuses. He's ass. No, we're not doing it. No, he fucking stinks. No, fuck no. No. He stinks. He needs massage therapy immediately. This niggas, if I massage therapy, niggas ass on what the hell this shit was, but this shit was terrible.
Bro, his offensive line is
They were terrible too. They
They're-
let
oh.
Lawrence take over that game like he was goddamn shit. Like it's Reggie White or some shit, okay? They made him look like Reggie White on Sunday. If on top of that, when the few times that Sean had time, he after that first drive, it was terrible. Yeah,
No, can we say Jerome Brown? Can we say Jerome Brown? I like Jerome Brown better than Reggie White. May God rest both their souls. Amen. Just saying.
Amen. But they made him like a freak of nature Sunday. Okay, we'll say it like that. Dude was an animal. All right, fucking Dexter Lawrence was disruptive, disrespectful. Who's some YBC dual shit, Mr. Disrespectful. He disrespected everyone. The whole offensive line got disrespected on Sunday. All they ass got disrespected. All got their ass whooped. That shit was pathetic. The only one that came to play was Amari Cooper. The rest of y'all niggas did not come to play fucking football. I slap all of you niggas. Denzel Ward, what the fuck was that? You let Malik.
It wasn't even Denzel Ward. It was Emerson and yeah, it was mainly Emerson. I don't know why Cleveland didn't have Denzel.
Why? But the fact he didn't travel with this nigga, I don't understand this shit.
Yeah.
Why is he not traveling with this nigga? And if you don't travel with him, double his ass. Wendell Robinson ain't beating you. Darius Slayton is ass. Wendell Robinson is ass. None of these gonna beat you but him. Why the fuck is Denzel Ward not traveling with this nigga? Get the Browns fuck out my face. I don't want to talk about this shit. This shit fucking pathetic. They had no fucking business losing these fucking dumbasses.
Hold on.
No
Y'all forget.
Fucking bum ass Daniel Jones.
The Giants. Let's not forget. If the Giants did, what's that dude from LSU? What's his name? What's his name for LSU? I forget his name.
Which one?
Receiver from the Giants. What's his name from LSU?
Odell?
No.
You talking Neighbors, nigga?
Yeah, Neighbors.
Yeah, Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. If he didn't drop that pass on fourth down, y'all have lost that game. You know that, right?
Oh my God, you keep bringing this shit up. Yes, I know that.
Hold on,
but he dropped it.
Hold on, I'm saying this to make a point. I'm not trying to troll. I'm saying this to make a point. The Giants got them one. The Giants got them one.
We know
point. He's a fucking
we all
animal.
know.
Why the fuck you let your best corner on this nigga the whole fucking game, or you double this nigga? Why you don't have the best plan to neutralize him in front of you? You had Denzel Ward, a top 10 corner. If you don't have his ass travel with this nigga for 60 fucking minutes, that is stupid as shit. The defensive coordinator should be slapped in his fucking face for incompetence. That is organizational malfucking practice. I don't want to hear this shit. The Browns
are
pathetic.
That's on Jim Schwartz. So I'll just leave it at that. And
fucking Monday morning. The fuck is wrong with him? Those are the fucking Giants. I don't give a fuck though that man. I don't care that close to being the damn Commanders. I don't care. They're still fucking Daniel Jones. You have freaking Myles Garrett and those other niggas rushing the goddamn passer. You got fucking Denzel Ward. How you got to score fucking 20 points or more? It's fucking ridiculous. Fuck out of here. No, and the line fucking stinks. So no, I'm not getting a fucking excuse for that shit. No. Get the Browns on my face. They're Mrs. Fields team of the week. Fuck them. They eat dick. Fuck them.
We chose another team for He has a cupcake. I got a dirty dough.
Them niggas are the cookie of the week. I got the cupcake of the week in a minute. We'll get to their dumb ass. Them niggas were pathetic. And you know the fuck I'm talking. They played last night. You know the fuck I'm talking about. Them niggas were super pathetic.
Uh,
Pathetic.
we we got one. We got one that's even worse. All right. Uh,
How? Worse than
what?
them
What?
niggas?
Yeah. Hold
They got
on.
by 37. How did this person
Hold on. Tone. Hold on. Hold, hold on. Okay.
I can catch up with y'all. Run against the good sleep. Come on.
The Colts beat the Bears. Your thoughts?
No surprises. I don't know why the fuck we picked the fucking the Bears for. Should pick the goddamn Colts. I don't know why we picked these niggas. But I'm not shocked. Caleb is still struggling. I don't know what's going on. Figure that shit out.
Are you surprised that they couldn't run the football on the Colts?
I was definitely surprised they couldn't run the football on the Colts. I was definitely surprised about that. I'm surprised they have 150 yards rush. I was very
And what was your thoughts on that option play on fourth and goal?
fucking stupid. Shit was fucking stupid. Why? Why that? You had you have nothing else in your bag but that? You couldn't dial something else up but that? Pathetic.
And Anthony Richardson is still struggling. Your thoughts?
He's raw. He's a raw passer. Pause. No kidding. Super pause. He's not a polished passer yet. Until he gets polished, he's gonna struggle. Like that. That's just gonna come with it. His footwork is still terrible. His throw motion is still inconsistent. I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked at all.
All right. Now we're about to talk about this one. The Panthers beat the Raiders. That's what me and Dave was talking about. The Panthers beat the Raiders. Panthers beat the Raiders.
Can I start with this one, please? Can I please?
We already talked, so it's on you, man.
Okay. Bryce Young, find a career. Find now. Find now. Find it right now. Find it now. Like, nigga, you are done. Andy Dalton got that job on lock until proven otherwise. My nigga. You better pray the Dolphins trade for you. Somebody thinks you're a recollection project. Your days in Carolina are done. Dunzo. This nigga in one game put up more points than you put up in 2 games. He had more yardage in one game than you put in 2 games. This nigga had Deontay Johnson like a legit number 1 wide receiver. He had Adam Thielen, had a fountain of youth, and then like he had some juice left in his damn tank. And he had
before the injury.
Before the injury. And then goddamn Xavier Leggett, like, oh, I got a quarterback to throw the ball. Yay. Big country head ass nigga. They put up 36 points on these niggas. They were dominant from start to finish. The Raiders are fucking pathetic. They're fucking pathetic. I don't know what the fuck is going on with these niggas. And Antonio Pierce saying they're making business decisions and shit. Y'all better cut that shit the fuck out. That shit, you cannot let them niggas come to Vegas averaging less than 14 points a week. Put up 36 on your head top with the red deuce. I can't call it the red rifle no more. He old as shit. The rifle turned to a deuce. They only shoot 6 shots, my nigga. You lit y'all up like that? Oh, hell no. Get the Reds the fuck out my face. They are one of the multiple cupcakes of the week. Get them niggas out there. Get they soft tissue looking ass the fuck out of here. No. Fucking pathetic. Fuck out of here, bro. That's fucking that's terrible. That's terrible. How dare you? How could you? What is wrong with you? Are you insane? This ain't the week for this bullshit, bro.
It didn't help that Gardner Minshew didn't play well against the Panthers. So
and they don't have Derrick Brown for the whole season. He's out. It's the best defensive player. You mean tell me you play that bad? But you got Andy Red fucking deuce out here lighting these niggas up. He's not in a pistol no more. It's just a deuce. What the fuck?
Yeah. All right. And you came in once we were talking about the Dolphins and the Seahawks. So
oh
go
my
ahead.
Lord Jesus. All right. Pull one out for the Dolphins, man. Pull the Henny ball for them niggas. I can't even sit to the shadow room. I feel bad. This happened to injury. This not even their fault. This is over for their ass. Nice doing them. Nice.
Are you okay?
Season's fucking done. If Tua's gone for another 2 games, the Buffalo Bills are playing out their fucking mind. How are they getting back into anything? They're gonna win 8 straight? What the fuck? And Tua has to stay healthy after this. Even when he comes back, he has to stay healthy. One more injury, season might be done for him. Stay on life support even when Tua comes back. They're fucked. They're fucked. They're done.
Well, they're starting Tyler Huntley on Monday, so we'll see.
I don't think it's gonna help much either. They need Tua Tagovailoa. Period. Tyler Huntley's okay. Is Tyler Huntley gonna really get them back into it? Really? No. Yeah, no. If you can't say yes off the bat, you know it's a no. Let's move on. And that's for the Seahawks. They did what the fuck they're supposed to do. And they get K9 back there. Let's fucking go. Shout out to the goddamn Seahawks. Goddamn Geno Smith out here balling and shit. Shout out to the goddamn Seahawks. God damn. Good stuff.
All right. The Detroit Lions beat the Arizona Cardinals. Y'all thoughts?
No surprises. Probably the game was low scoring though.
Well, Detroit's defense basically shut down Arizona, and Montgomery and Gibbs ran all over them. Simple as that. Dave, your thoughts?
Oh, the Cardinals suck.
They lost to a better team. Okay. I won't say
the
that.
Cardinals still suck. I mean,
the Cardinals just didn't score points. And when you score 13 points in the National Football League, you're gonna lose more than that.
Kyler Murray didn't do his job.
Did not do his job. They're supposed to score more 13 points. I agree.
Detroit with the hook and ladder.
His job to do that, but
The hook and ladder was insane. The hook and ladder.
The hook and ladder. Hook and ladder is insane.
That was OD. Ben Johnson's dead wrong for that one. He's wrong.
All right. Okay. San Fran, we gotta have a Yuki. I know you ain't watching right now, but
no.
Listen.
No.
This is not. I'm not about to give them an excuse. All right.
This
I
is
just
my
gotta say,
no. Let me no.
Go ahead.
Because I want to know.
Go ahead.
I want to know.
I'm gonna mute myself.
I'll mute myself too.
I just want to know why we have the same record as the Niners, right? And yet the media is still giving them the hawk tour. I just want to know why. Why? They're 1-2, correct? And I don't want to hear, oh, we don't have Christian McCaffrey. We don't have Deebo Samuel. I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to hear it. I don't care. I don't want to hear it. And Yuki, whenever you get on and think I'm hating on y'all, I'm not hating on y'all. I'm not gonna say nothing negative about the Yuki stupid. I just want to know why your precious Niners are 1-2, and yet they still get the hot tour from the media. That's what I just want to know. But Dallas is 1-2, and we suck. Yeah, we do suck.
You want an answer? You want a
Shut up!
answer?
Shut up!
Do you want an answer? You asked the question. Do you want an answer?
No, it was a rhetorical question. Mute yourself.
You moron.
It was a rhetorical question. Mute yourself, you
moron.
Looking. Shut up! It's not fair that we suck, but yet the Niners still get the hot tour from the media. That's not fair. Okay? Because guess what? No matter how we lost, no matter how they lost, whatever, what excuses y'all make up for them, guess what? They're still 1-2. Your precious Niners went from playing in the Super Bowl
I got you. I got this one, Dio.
to being 1-2
I
and
got
last
this
place in the NFC West. Anything else?
Okay. I got this one. You know why the Niners do stink? They're coming unprepared, first and foremost. They're not prepared to play 60 minutes of football. These dudes keep going up 14-0 on teams and keep blowing leads, first and foremost. Secondly, you know why they keep coming at you, Dave, and you're America's team? Because you're America's team, sir. You are the Dallas Cowboys. That comes with the territory. You know that, and I know that. So don't be hitting me with that crap. You
What if
know
we
that.
suck so
No.
bad? Why are we still being talked about?
No. Would you say no?
First of all,
Yeah,
no, you're saying it wrong. You're saying it wrong. It's no. You're saying it wrong.
Well, I got a new one. Hell no. How about that? That's what I'm saying, darn it. Shut your mouth, sir. That's what I'm saying, sir. Yeah. The Niners are getting the benefit of the doubt, which I don't think they should. I don't think they should, by the way. So I agree with you that they should not. But I think if they were 1-2 with Christian McCaffrey and everybody named Mama, they were getting the same smoke you guys are getting. But the difference is, whoa, hold your horses. Hold on, young grasshopper.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
When New Orleans comes to blow your doors off, that's not a good look. In the next week, Baltimore came to blow your doors off before you made this beautiful, amazing comeback to make it look respectable. That's not a good look.
There was nothing amazing about it.
If that score sticked, that looked a lot worse. I ain't gonna lie to you. So, two teams came and had dominant fourth quarter leads in 2 home games in a row. Mm-hmm. That's why you guys are getting so much more smoke than the Niners. And also because you're America's team and you guys get all the daggone media publicity. You know that, and I know that. It's not going to be fair with your Cowboys. I don't know why you keep expecting it to be fair and square when you're America's team. You know this, Dave.
I guess you can call me the Jason Whitlock of the
30 years. You know this, man.
You can call me the Jason Whitlock of the DDT football podcast. I don't care because I'm calling the media out for every BS thing they say.
I get it, but you know this come with the territory though. You know that, and I know that.
Can I?
Go ahead. I'm done, Dave. I'm done, Dio. Go ahead. I'm just stating what I said. I'm done now.
Okay. Well, one, they blew a 10-point lead going into the fourth quarter. Well, they blew a 10-point lead in the fourth quarter. Brock Purdy actually played pretty damn well in this game. He had 292 yards passing, basically threw for over 300. Jawan Jennings was cooking. He had 11 catches for 175 yards and 3 TDs. And the Niners defense let them down. But more importantly, Brandon Ayuk let them down. And
the $30 million receiver.
Yeah, Brandon Ayuk is not showing up the first 3 games of the season. I wonder why. But I'm gonna give the reason why, and also the reason why the Niners are getting the benefit of the doubt is simple as this: when you don't have Debo, Ayuk, Kittle, you lost Javon Hargrave for the season due to the I think he tore his bicep. We all knew the Niners are going to be susceptible to injuries. It happens. That's the NFL. But we all know that when McCaffrey and Debo and Kittle come back, they're gonna cook offensively. So I'm not concerned about the Niners. Do they need to play better? 100%. But
I am concerned. You should worry about nothing, but I am concerned. They had no business losing to the Rams with both their top receivers being out. That they had no business. None.
Listen,
None.
listen. I understand.
None.
I understand. I understand that. But if Jake
Tutu
Moody
Atwell should
made
not
that,
be doing that to them.
oh,
That's a
okay.
no-no.
But if I
That's a
understand,
no-no.
but if Jake Moody made that damn field goal, none of this would have never happened.
I don't disagree with that. But at the end of the day, he did miss, and they had an opportunity to stop these fools from putting more points on the board. And Tutu Atwell said they hold that on secondary to the shadow round. I'm sorry. You cannot allow it to happen. That should not happen. That should not happen. Shout out to Jamar Denzel. He was great. He was incredible. But that should not happen. Tutu Atwell should not be doing that. That should not be happening. Matthew Stafford should not be lighting you up with no Puka and no freaking Cooper Cup. With no glass of Cooper Cup and no freaking Puka Nakua. That should not be happening. That should not be happening. They don't finish scoring 27 points in that game. They should hold to 17. Period. That's on the Niners defense. I know they're under Ron Hargrave. I get it. But they should be they gotta play better than this, man. It can't be going on 14-0 and blowing 14-0 leads. You cannot be doing that. You can't do that. Not against the Rams were suffering like a sickening dog. And you gave him life. You gave him life. You're supposed to not kick a man when he's down, but yeah, kick a man when he's down. The dog was dying. Put him down. Their season was on life support. Put them down. Finish them off. And they didn't. And now the Rams got life. He said, oh crap, we won a ball game. Oh my gosh. Well, Rams fans said, we won a game. Oh crap. Oh, beat the Niners. Oh, let's go. And Kyle Shanahan, you are Sean McVay's father. How dare you allow your son to do this? God darn it. Niners play better, man. Play better, man.
Listen. They got the perfect. Listen, they got the perfect elixir coming into Levi Stadium. That's the Patriots. Let's move on.
Yes, they need the elixir. They need a sensu bean. They need all that. They need all the elixir.
That's sensu bean. That's hilarious.
God. Goodness gracious.
Listen. I understand. I understand the play calling was terrible. I didn't like the last play of the game when it came to this game, but hey zebras, can y'all please stop helping the Kansas City Chiefs out? Straight up. That was clearly a pass. That was clearly a pass interference on Kyle Pitts, and y'all don't want to call it. Y'all didn't want to call the pass interference on Kyle Pitts? Really?
Zebras are dirty, man. Zebras
Yo,
dirty.
listen. They didn't call the pass interference on Kyle Pitts. Really? That was clearly pass interference on Kyle Pitts, and y'all didn't want to call it. I didn't like the play call on fourth and goal with Bijan and Algier in the background. You had want to run us east to west. It should have gone downhill, but whatever, man. Look, the Chiefs found a way to win this game. I'm not going to say the Falcons lost it, but the Falcons had multiple opportunities to win this game, and they blew it. Uh, they just blew it. They couldn't stop Rasheed Rice. By the way, Travis Kelsey is washed. He is washed. All right. I don't care. I don't care what anybody says, bro. This man has less than 100 yards receiving in 3 games right now. He hasn't even reached over 100 yards, bro. He's washed. All right. Is he going to have his game? Is he going to show up probably towards the end of the season? Maybe. Is he going to have his moments when he's the old Travis Kelsey? Yes. But Travis Kelsey's about to be 35 years old. He's washed.
I would say he's starting to become washed, but I would say if you watch the all 22s, Travis Kelce was open a lot more than people realized he was. Now, did he create a ton of separation? No. But in Travis Kelce's standard, he was open enough for Mahomes to throw the ball. But let's give Rasheed Rice some credit.
I'll give him credit.
Can we do that? And what I
No, I'll
like
give
about
him
what the
credit.
Chiefs are doing, it's a different guy every week. Week 1 was Xavier Worthy. Week 2 was the run game. This week it was Rasheed Rice. It's different every week. Now, can they keep this up? No. They need Isaiah Pacheco back. They need Kyle Uzi back. They need Travis Kelce to step up and at least be serviceable. I'm not saying he's washed fully. He ain't best tight in football no more, though. Hell no. Those days are done. Done. Coffin. Put it in the coffin. Get it out of here. But he ain't completely washed, I don't think. For Travis Kelce's standards, Dio, you are correct. But NFL standards, that's not so fast.
Oh, and can we stop giving Patrick Mahomes a pass? Like, because Mans has not been playing well since week 1.
Oh, heck no. Patrick, and that's another thing. Pat ain't been Pat yet, and they're 3-0. That's kind of scary. I'm just saying. I know the
Not
Zebras been
really.
helping. I know the Zebras helping. Don't burn the Zebras no more. I know the Zebras have been helping. I get it. But what Pat turning on though? What Pat turning that switch on? Can we spell another
Then,
any
all right, well, if he turns it on, then hey, look, like he did last year in the postseason, okay, they could 3P, but at the same time, bro, like
he has to play better than what he's been playing like
he
this.
he has
He's turned the
he
ball over
has
way too much.
like the pick to Justin Simmons was inexcusable. Like, bro,
He
he
threw it
jumped
right
it.
to him. He threw it
He
right
threw
to
it
him.
right
Like
to him.
he threw it right to him like he was a receiver or something. Like he was wearing a Chiefs helmet. Like I didn't understand that one. That's
Justin Simmons said it correctly. He said the reason why he had more interceptions on Patrick Mahomes, he said it correctly, and I 100% agree. He's going to give you an opportunity. He's going to give you an opportunity. You just
advanced opportunity.
you got to take advantage of it. So,
And that's
but
what Justin Simmons did. Shout out to Justin Simmons.
but yeah,
Um, he
and
said
then
got Travis Kelce stressed out.
that's terrible. Hey, Dave, what's your thoughts about this game? This this man just disappeared.
Man just died or something.
He just
Not literally.
disappeared.
He just teleported to outer space, whatever. What games we got left, Dio?
All right, so let's get the Bills and the Jaguars out the way. Um, it was an ass kicking. It was an ass kicking of epic proportions. The game was over at halftime. It was 34-3 at halftime. Trevor Lawrence, it's time to have that conversation about him.
Yeah,
It, he,
it's
it,
time.
it is time.
We can't palm Panama today. The nickname has been stripped from him. Get out of here. Get
He's
out of here. His name is Trevor Crappy Lawrence. That's what his name is today. Cause that was crappy.
um,
That was bad. That was bad, Trevor. Trevor.
all right, Dave, what's your thoughts
I
about?
hit a hooper, so he's still alive. Thank God.
All right, Dave, what's your thoughts about the Falcons Chiefs game?
I mean, are we really surprised the refs bail out the Chiefs on every single game? Are
Yeah,
we
we're
really
not.
gonna sit here and act like they don't do that? I
No,
mean,
no, no.
you're like it's like you said Sunday. If you put the refs in the position to take control of the game, it's gonna go in the Chiefs' favor every time. Now I'm gonna agree with what you said that Patrick Mahomes is gonna give you an opportunity.
Yeah.
He's gonna give you. He's a perfect mixture, and I was just thinking about this. He's a perfect mixture of Brett Favre and Tom Brady. Pat Mahomes has his days where he's accurate and he's on the ball and you can't stop him, but he's gonna give you an opportunity to get a turnover or two. He's a modern day gunslinger. That's what Patrick Mahomes is. And gunslingers,
he'll throw for grabs. You gotta make a play.
And gunslingers, 9 times out of 10, they're gonna try to force the ball into spaces that's not there.
Not be going.
And he's going to give defenses a chance to pick off a lot of his passes. But it's up to the defense to get them.
Yeah.
Now, I like Patrick Mahomes. I think he's the best quarterback in football right now. But let's call him what he is. He's a gunslinger. He's a perfect mixture of Brett Favre and Tom Brady. He's gonna, with the game on the line, he's gonna pull it out. But the Brett Favre in him comes out when he throws these stupid passes and they get picked off.
Yep. He has to play better. All right. So let's talk about this Jags Buffalo game. The game was over at halftime. By halftime, it's time to have the discussion about Trevor Lawrence. He's a Jag. He's a
I mean,
Jag.
he plays for the Jags, right? That makes sense.
Yeah, he's a Jag.
Mm.
He's a Jag, man. Like
Can I take a
he's
step further?
Go ahead.
Oh no, I'm let you finish. I'm
Um,
not supposed to live for
listen, man. The guy is on an 8-game losing streak as a starting quarterback.
Ugh. Ugh.
It's not good, man. He's not played well. He's not played well at all. And I think the expectations of him being the number one pick has caught up to him. He threw a terrible interception to Damar Hamlin. By the way, Damar Hamlin, shout out to you, man. Getting your first pick on Monday Night Football out of all places. Shout out to you. But yeah, man, Trevor Lawrence was terrible yesterday. The Jags are cooked. They're cooked. They're cooked. They're fortunate they're in the same division as Tennessee, but they're in the same division as Tennessee because they're just terrible. But the Jags got all that talent and you're 0-3. All that talent and you're 0-3. Shout out to the Bills, especially Josh Allen. The real Josh Allen, not Josh Hines Allen, the real Josh Allen. Uh, yeah, yeah, bro. The Bills look like a contender now, again. I guess getting rid of I guess getting rid of SD was the main difference. So shout out to the Bills, man. 4 touchdown passes for Josh Allen. Defense shut down Trevor Lawrence, and let's see what the Bills are made of the next the next 3 weeks. So
All right, Dave, you gotta give me like 2 minutes on this one, all right?
They suck.
Oh. That's what happened yesterday. Belt to ass. That's what happened yesterday. Belt to ass. That's what happened yesterday.
Blah, blah, blah,
That's what happened. Belt to ass, nigga. The Jags are pathetic. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take a step further than what Dio said. That team is full of Jags. They're the Jacksonville just take the Jaguars out, call niggas are Jags. They're overrated wide receiving corps for the Jags outside Brian Thomas Jr. Their offensive lines for the Jags outside of Brandon Sheriff, bunch of Jags. Travis Etienne is not a Jag. The rest of the niggas are Jags. Can I keep going? Can I keep going? Where was Josh Hines Allen yesterday? It's APB out for his ass. Is he a Jag too? I don't know. Maybe so. Damn, that's tough. These niggas use a
they're
belt,
the worst. They're the worst.
a
They got the
sand,
worst defense.
a branch, a charger every day, like Yuki said, and put belt to ass.
Listen, man.
Pull
They
one
they
out
got the
for the
worst.
Jackson. Pull
They
a
got the
shot
worst.
at Henny out for these niggas.
They
Matter
got
of
the
fact,
worst defense in the league.
all right, you know what? I don't like doing this week, Bree. Give me the rod. Give me the rod.
Relax, relax,
Fuck these niggas.
relax, relax.
Before your 0-3 start and get your door blown by the Buffalo Bills and you being a team full of Jags, I am banishing you to the shadow until 2025. You had no chance to make the fucking playoffs. You are in the AFC. You're in the AFC conference, which is tougher than the NFC. You're 0-3. You had no momentum. You're getting your doors blown off every week. It's bad. The Buffalo Bills dismantled you without a number one wide receiver. Everyone ate. Everyone named Mama ate. They had a field day on you. They literally put belt to ass. They literally obliterate you. They gave you the Exodia. They gave you all 5 Exodia pieces. It obliterated you at halftime. They had all the answers to all the problems. You said blitz? That never mattered. You said play coverage? I'm gonna dice you up. Oh, you said offensively try to run the ball? That don't exist. You can't run the ball. Trevor Lawrence beat me. Passing game? Oh, that don't work either. Nothing worked yesterday. Nothing. You went in Orchard Park and got obliterated. Literally and figuratively. Get the Jags the hell out of my face. Nice knowing their ass. They're done. Stick a fork in them. They're screwed. They're more screwed than the team we're going to talk about in a little bit. Because they got their doors blown off. They got humiliated on national television. The game was non-competitive. Get them on face. Bye. See you in 2025. See you next year. Happy New Year, Jacksonville bastards. Happy New Year. Get them the fuck out of my face.
Dave, you're done with it. You're saying they sucks.
The Jacks suck.
You're done. Okay. Before we head to Commanders and Cowboys corner,
Oh God.
I believe you two niggas were dead wrong about this game. Saquon Barkley carried the Eagles to victory.
God.
Saquon Barkley carried the Eagles to victory.
As Jakey Runner was saying, he called it nigga KD. KD carried him. Cupcake Bubba.
Yeah, buddy. Saquon Barkley had 147 yards rushing and 2 TDs. The Philadelphia Eagles held the New Orleans Saints, who was the highest scoring offense in the league at the time,
12 points.
had scored 91 points the first 2 weeks of the season. They held them to 12 points. 12 points.
How bad they were playing defense at the time. Interesting.
And what's crazy was Derek Carr, who was on an MVP trajectory, had 142 yards passing.
Cold guard.
I was wrong about this game. All right. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I knew the Eagles was going to win this game, bro. Even though Nick Sirianni almost Eagles fans, I would understand if you want Nick Sirianni to get fired because Tone, you right about Sirianni, man. He about to hold this team back. Why did you not take the points going into halftime?
Beats me. Made no sense to me, buddy.
And then Jalen Hurts. And then Jalen Hurts. Can you please can you stop turning the fucking football over?
No.
It hurts so good, as the Eagle fan would say. It hurts so good when he turns the ball over. First turnovers. First Apple turnovers for everybody.
Bro, like I feel as though he's thrown
interceptions. He just turns it over every time.
He's thrown a pick in every game since week 14 of last season. He's a turnover machine.
And y'all say he's the best quarterback in the NFC East. No.
Who said that? No one said that.
Y'all, that's all I kept hearing on TV.
You probably heard it from Eagles fans.
YouTube, I'm like, hot tour. Get out of here.
You probably heard it from Eagles fans.
We're gonna get to the best quarterback in the NFC East pretty soon.
But I will say this, man. I will say this. Good win, Philadelphia. Good win. And Devontae Smith, get well soon, my brother. The hit that The hit that you got received, that was dirty. I ain't gonna hold you. That was dirty.
that was nasty. That was nasty. I ain't gonna lie.
That was
I
dirty.
mean,
Um,
I
nice win,
mean,
Philadelphia. Nice
when
win.
you play dirty, you're on a team that plays dirty. So I mean, if you can
Oh,
play dirty, you can take it, right?
oh my gosh, I didn't say it.
I didn't
That's
say
all
it.
I'm saying. Philly
I'm
plays.
gonna give
Philly
this
plays very
Philadelphia New
dirty.
Orleans game.
Philly
Good win,
plays very
Philadelphia.
dirty. So you know
Good
what?
win.
That was a dirty play. Oh, okay, yeah, just like Philly plays dirty all the time. Yeah, okay.
Okay, all right. I didn't say that. Okay. Back back to the regular schedule programming here. Good win, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith do get well soon. I'm gonna tell you this: Jalen Hurts keep turning this ball over. It's gonna cost him. It's gonna
Yeah.
cost him. They keep getting away with this crap. They don't get away for too much longer. Okay. Number one. Number two. They're missing their NASA wide receiver, as Jakey Ronald would like to say. I might like to call him a Decepticon. His name is AJ Brown. They need a
Yeah.
Decepticon back pretty quick because that offense look mighty weak without one Arthur Warren Brown the second. Next.
Shout out to Dallas Goddard.
Shout out to Dallas Goddard. He's a dog. Finally, the Eagles defense showed up. Wow. The Eagles defense. Oh, look at you. Can't keep it up though.
Finally,
I don't know. I still don't trust you. Good stuff, Eagles. Good stuff. I can't say nothing about your full week. You're 2-1. But y'all need a Decepticon back. Because don't get the Decepticon back. It ain't gonna last too much longer. Because y'all look weak as hell on offense about that boy.
people can call me a hater for what I'm about to say, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Philly didn't win that game. The Saints lost it. The Saints
Really?
lost it. The Saints The Saints had so many opportunities to win this game. For whatever reason, they just kept leaving Dallas Goedert wide open. That really, y'all. Philly didn't win that freaking game. The Saints lost it.
Yeah, I guess. Whatever.
Where was this energy week to? Fuck y'all.
Oh, they definitely blew it.
Why could y'all lose?
So, no. See, here's the thing. I'm not going to say New Orleans lost this game. I'm just going to say Saquon Barkley won the game.
Because Saquon,
Saquon won them that game. Saquon won the game for the Eagles. All right.
Saquon saved the day.
All right. Now it's time for Commander's Corner. Put yourself on mute, please. Thank you.
Oh, this is bullshit.
We'll get to you idiots in a second.
We'll get to you guys.
I don't want to.
Enjoy.
Yeah, you guys. Listen. I'm happy that they got the W. I was kind of wrong. I was wrong. We both were wrong. I thought the Bengals was going to. They was going to put up points. They did put up points, but their defense didn't show up either. Shout out to
they had 3 defensive tackles out, so kind of give up.
Yeah, so it didn't help that your secondary played like ass the whole game, but it is what it is.
Trash.
Listen, hey, look, Cam Taylor Britt got to take it. Hey, look, you got to take it. It is what it is. But I'm not blaming this loss on Joe Burrow. He lit us up.
Oh, no.
No, he lit us up. And Jamar Chase, Janky Rondo even though, let me say this, Janky Rondo, even though the Commanders won, don't ever
say that
again, bro. Don't go on YouTube.
Don't play CeeDee Lamb and say that. Don't play Devontae Smith and say that. Don't play AJ Brown and say that. Don't play no receiver and say that ever again.
Don't say that ever again. Because as soon as I saw Jamar Chase cook Mike Sanderson, I was saying to myself, well, they're in for a long night. And then he cooked St. Juice. And I was like, oh, there it goes again. But gotta give props to Jaden, bro. Gotta give, gotta give props to Jaden, bro. The Commanders second week in a row, they didn't punt the football.
Trust Wade,
Uh,
vacation.
I don't think that's going to last very long. The next 2 weeks, the next 3 weeks, but
Just play
I
the
don't
narrative
think
in his
so.
vacation. We'll leave it like that.
Yeah, we'll leave it like that. But at the same time, I'm happy that the Commanders got the dub. I'm happy that Eckler, Robinson, Trent Scott got his first TD pass. I'm happy that got Terry involved. All that's cool. Happy with the dub. But the defense, the
It's still
defense, no, no, bro.
it's still trash.
It's
It's
still trash, man.
it's still
It,
trash.
it's trash, and the fact that the Bengals did not punt the football either, um,
Yes.
it's very alarming that you cannot stop the run, you cannot stop the pass. Yes, you sacked Joe Burrow twice, but he still threw for over 300 yards. And by the way, he won me my fantasy game for the bread. Thank you, Joe Burrow. Thank you, Joe
And three
Burrow.
touchdowns to boot, by the way.
Yeah, he threw three touchdowns, two to Jamar Chase. Um, I'm not counting the Bengals out yet. I'm not doing
They're
it.
on life support. I'm not
They're
saying
on they're on life support, but I've seen them come back. I'm not counting the Bengals out.
it's gonna
All
be
right,
hard,
I'm
bro.
not counting.
It's gonna be hard.
I'm not. I'm not
Yeah,
counting
no
them out.
room for error. They had no more room for error.
They got no. Yes, they got no more
No
room for
room for
error, but
error.
they got no room for error. But I will say this. I will say this about the Commanders as well. Their margin of error offensively is very,
Very
very small right now. And if Jaden does not play well, they will get their asses beat by by Arizona.
I would say if he doesn't play well or the run game doesn't show up. Because if the
Yeah,
run game shows up, he can just manage the game. So that I kind of want to say that too.
yeah, but I can I agree with that. But also, their margin of error offensively is very, very small.
Get what
Listen,
Austin happened to.
look, I'll give the Commanders credit when it was second and 20 after the false start on Diami and they got the sack on Trey Hendrickson. Jaden completed two passes to Diami Brown, and then the fourth down pass to Zach Ertz was huge. It was huge. It was
Zach
huge.
Zachary was very, very impactful last night. The stats
It
didn't say
it,
it, but the film said otherwise.
it was
He
huge, and then the bomb to Terry to basically win the game was pretty damn good, huge as well. But like, look, I'm not going to be like everybody else in the fan base and have rah cheer and whatnot. I'm like, okay, that's cool. You beat the Bengals, but the Bengals got no defense right now. I want to see you do it against Cleveland. I want to see you do it against Baltimore. Like the next three games, you play Arizona this week. Defensively, do I think they can shut down Arizona? No.
No,
No.
no.
Cleveland, do I think they can put up points on Cleveland's defense? No. And then we all
I
know
disagree with that. Actually, the Giants just did it. The Giants just did it.
the Giants scored 21 points in the first half. They didn't do nothing in the second half. Calm down.
Hey. That's a lot better than I thought they were gonna do.
Yeah, I know that, but at the same
Hey,
time, I
that's
don't.
what I'm asking. Score. You could beat the Browns with 21 points. Clearly, Deshaun Watson's buns.
Okay, but do you not do? But
They
maybe
won't
Nick
score
Chubb will
30.
be.
No. They will not do what they did last at the Cleveland. No, absolutely not.
and then
No.
also,
Hell no.
and then
No,
also,
no.
and also, you got to take consideration. Maybe Nick Chubb will be back next week
Maybe. We will
because
see.
I know and watching the Commanders, they can't stop the run.
They cannot. Their gap
So
discipline is terrible. Their gap closing with the defensive tackles. If I get to the defense, because I got a lot to say about that piece of crap of a defense. Let's get to the offense and the spoils. We got a quarterback. Okay,
Of course, we have a quarterback. That's why.
he's a heck of
That's
a
why.
quarterback.
That's
He
why I was
covers
on
a lot of
Twitter.
these flaws. A lot of them. When you have a franchise quarterback, that covers a lot of your flaws. First and foremost. Number two, I'm glad Terry McLaurin got involved, and I like the way they did it. They didn't force feed the ball to Terry. They weren't trying to force it to him. They weren't trying to make it look like it's Terry or bust and just a bunch of dick eating. Like, no. They said, hey, every target's gonna be impactful. And every target was impactful. If he caught the first bomb that Jaden missed him on, he had 5 for 150 and 2 tubs on their head top. So shout out to Terry McLaurin. Austin Eckler was impactful last night as well before he got hurt with the concussion. Get well soon, Eck. Brian Robinson wasn't effective, but it was enough to stay balanced. And that's all I'm looking for quarterback of Jaden Daniels' caliber. The third 7 cover 0, come on. That was the perfect bro. That was just textbook franchise quarterback like bro right there. Ice the game, call ball game, Terry call ball game. Get him out of here. Now let's get to the defense. Jeremy Chin was the one guy she came to play football last night. Shout out to Jeremy Chin. Came to play football. Good job. Oh, Quan Martin too, by the way. Shout out to them too. They came to play football last night. He looked okay. He wasn't terrible. Now, these linebackers. Frankie Louisville, can you stop being so over anxious about every goddamn thing that comes your way, please? Can you actually read and diagnose something before you just go nuts? That will help. Bobby Wagner is washed. He looks slow. It's hell. No offense. Bobby Wagner looks slow. Allen and Payne, I don't know what the hell's going on with y'all. Y'all need to get y'all act together. Dorrance Armstrong, you're getting paid $13 million to do nothing. Well, he had half a sack last night. Shout out to Dorrance Armstrong, yes. We got the Javante Jean-Baptiste sighting. That was nice. Yay, that was nice. St. Juice, you're still mid. That whole Malik Neighbors thing last week, that was cute. But you're still a mid corner. You're still mid. Mikey Samuelsville, I don't want you to see outside corner ever again in life. No more. If Joe Witt Jr. don't put that boy back inside, please, in the slot, because that was bad. Jamar Chase sends his whole body to the shadow. The number 0 came off his jersey. It was bad. It was terrible. It was absolutely, oh my gosh. It was terrible.
He cooked him and St. Juice, man.
And St. Juice, turn around, idiot. Turn around. Can you turn around? Bro, turn around. Look, locate, contest. You learned that in Pee Wee football, idiot. Gosh.
Is it crazy for me to say that Igbenogany is their best corner?
It might not be far-fetched.
It's crazy.
Jesus Christ. Finally, the defense did do something. They did hold them to 3 Evan McPherson field goals. One that he missed. Thank you, Jesus. And that was the difference in the game. We didn't force any punts, but we forced 3 field goals, and 2 were made, 1 was missed. Difference in the ballgame. The defense still stinks, and Joe Witt Jr. needs to figure out something to at least get this defense to be competent. I'm not asking this zone to be a top 10 defense. I'm not asking for that. Just be competent. Don't get ran over and destroyed every week. Please. Please. That's all I ask. In the offense, keep doing what you're doing. I know you're not going to keep not having weeks where you don't punt the ball. That's too much to ask for. But if you can stay balanced and keep this balance thing going with Brian Robinson Jr., go play action fake, use the RPO game, use his own read with Jane Daniels every now and then. And Jaden just uses his instincts and just continue to be better with re-improve progression, re-improve defenses. We saw Luke McCaffrey sighting last night. That was great to see. And we just keep being balanced offensively. I think this offense will be just fine. I think we can score on anybody. I'm not saying we're going to score 30 every week on everybody and mama because their defense in this league, you're not going to score 30 on. One is the Baltimore Ravens, and the other one is the daggone Cleveland Browns, okay? All right, that is all. Well, the Cowboys did it week 1, but they did it in different ways. They was on some other type of stuff. But shout out to the Commanders. They're 2-1. I'm still on the 8-9 train. I don't think I'm not going to scream the P word and all that foolishness. But it was good to see our franchise quarterback outduel a savant around the league. Good job, Jaden Daniels. I am proud of you, sir. Keep progressing and keep showing what the talent you have and why you were the number 1 pick in the number 2 pick in the draft. And give the ball to 17, and we all will be happy. Campers with no campfire. That is all. That is Commander's Corner. Have a great night. In Bengals, you're on life support. You got a heartbeat, got a pulse, but it's looking mighty weak. Win a ball game. Your season's done. That's tough.
Yeah, pretty much. Unmute yourself, Mister Fuga Daddy.
This is bullshit.
I mean, we were all wrong, so I don't tell you.
No, I had to go on Facebook and look at all the Commander fans that on my timeline give Jaden Daniels the hot tour all freaking night.
Oh my gosh, you sound like a hater, sir.
Oh, I'm not a hater. And I said, and I'm a read. Well, I don't need to read it because I know what I wrote. I'm gonna call his name. His name is Vincent Patterson. Oh, he's the best quarterback in the NFC East right now. Yes. I will give credit where credit is due. Jaden Daniels, as of right now, is him. He is an excellent quarterback. But let's slow down on giving Jaden. Y'all have a history. Y'all praise quarterbacks whenever they come in and give y'all a couple of wins and, oh, he's the quarterback of the future, blah, 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 blah. And then when he start losing and teams start figuring him out and blah, 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 y'all quick to throw him out of D.C. Let's calm down. Is Jaden Daniels a good quarterback? Absolutely. He is great. He played a hell of a game. I'm gonna give credit where credit is due. I have nothing negative to say about Jaden Daniels as of right now. I have nothing negative. None. I can't even troll. But I'm gonna say let's slow down on the hype train because y'all did the same thing with RG3, Taylor Heineke, Sam Howell. May I go on? Even Jason Campbell.
I never say nothing about no damn Taylor Heineke.
I ain't say nothing about Sam Howell.
Oh no, I didn't say y'all. I'm saying what I see on my timeline, and it would irritate me.
Nah, I can lie. I was definitely advocating Sam. Me and Louis T were definitely doing it.
But I will say this. As of right now, Jaden Daniels is the best quarterback in the NFC East right now. It's not even close. It's not even close. You don't know what Jaden Daniels is going to do. You have no idea what he's going to do. He's going to hand the ball off, read option, throw the ball downfield. You have no idea what he's going to do. You have to account for his running game and his arm. I'm sorry. He has the best arm in the NFC East right now. That boy is nice. I have nothing negative to say about that game last night. Y'all played a hell of a game. Hell of a game. It was a great game to watch. I can't even hate. Congratulations. Y'all won. Keep it up.
I will say this though, Dave. I agree with you about the hype train. It needs to be slowed down, but if he keeps playing the way he's been playing the last the last 2 weeks, this shit, people's gonna go way overboard with this. So, yeah.
I mean,
oh, and here's a hot take for you. I'm saying it right now. Jaden Daniels is better than Lamar Jackson.
All
I would if I had to choose right now, I would take Jaden Daniels over Lamar Jackson. Right now.
Going too far, 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 going too far.
Oh, I'm not going too far.
You got it. All right. I'm not gonna
Look.
I want to end it with this. Commanders fans have right to be hype about this. Okay?
Yes, they do.
Hell for 25 years under the ownership of Daniel the Dweeb Snyder. Okay, so the fact that this team is starting to do something, starting to look like the team that we wanted to look like for the last 25 years, people should be hyped.
Mm-hmm.
Now, saying the P word and all that foolishness, going a little too far. Okay, it's week 3. Chill the heck out. But to be hype about this specific win and being hype about Jaden Daniels' development, that should be. They have all right to be. All right.
With good reason. Absolutely. I agree. 100%.
People hyping Taylor Heineke and Glizzy eating over him and just salivating and glazing him like he was the next. That's freaking Drew Brees some crap for no freaking reason because Taylor Heineke didn't do anything. I want people hyping up Carson Wentz a little bit. It's feel like we have our guy, and I think that we should be hype about that. Now, when I get pissed off when people are using the P word, bro, we are in week 3. We're not even for the first stanza of the season yet. Can y'all chill the heck out and stop using words that should be used in January, please?
And also, we don't know. And also, we have to also understand this. Jaden is still a rookie. He's going to hit. He's going to struggle eventually. It's going to happen. Now, everybody keeps saying he has 55 starts in college. Yeah, that's cool, but at the same time, as Dave said, and Dave said, and I 100% agree with him. NFL defenses is going to figure him out. So let everybody pump the brakes and see where it's going. And speaking of Lamar, hey Tone.
Before we give him the corner.
Go ahead, say it.
Y'all fought a valiant game in that fourth quarter. It was too little, too late.
Go ahead and say it.
First
y'all pass. Go
47 minutes of the ball game.
Say it one time for me.
And that's it. How about them Cowboys? But
no, we're not saying how about them Cowboys. We're going to say this with pride and honor, and for our brothers out in Baltimore.
Go ahead, you
dummies.
For it.
Avenue. Listen, bro.
Dummies.
Listen. I'm gonna let we're gonna let Dave go last. Dave gonna close the show out. We all know the Cowboys play the Giants on Thursday night, and they favorites by I think 4.5. Let me look at it. No, they're 6-point favorites actually. They're 6-point favorites. Sure. All right, so I'm gonna give you my spiel, and I'm gonna pick the game, and then Tone gonna do his, and then pick the game. You gonna be last. You gonna say what you gotta say, and then you gonna pick your game and whatever. I'm getting mine out the way. Look, the Ravens won the game in the first half. It was over in the first half. You guys didn't show up in the first half. Once the Cowboys went 3-0, I was like, uh-oh. And then the Ravens drove the ball down the field, opening drive, a possession to TD, Lamar read option. Look, man, I don't know. It's like we're beating a dead drum over and over again when it comes to the Cowboys and stopping the run. You cannot stop the run. You allowed the Ravens to run for 274 yards.
Mm-hmm.
Derrick Henry had 151 yards rushing. It felt like Derrick. Let me see how many yards per rush Derrick Henry had.
I think it's like 5 yards, 6 yards of carry or something like that. Something stupid.
Let me see. Let's see here. This uh, um. Let's see. Derrick Henry had 6 yards, 6 yards per carry,
That's what I thought. Yeah.
and then Lamar Jackson had 6 yards a carry as well. Justice Hill 6 yards a carry, bro. Like it's crazy, bro. The Ravens average over 6 yards a carry with three people,
Mm-hmm.
and then before we started recording, this man had the audacity. Dave, you had the audacity to say that Lamar Jackson can't throw the ball 10 plus yards down the field.
I sure
Well,
did.
against the Cowboys, he didn't need to because
Oh,
he was running. There was no need for him to do it because y'all was running. They was running the football down your throats.
oh, please.
Oh, stop it. Be quiet. Uh,
Hey, this is
Dak Pres-
Cowboy Corner. Screw you. I say what I want.
listen. Lamar outplayed Dak for three
Yes,
quarters.
yes, he did.
He outplayed Dak, and then Dak, like he always does, when his team is down by double digits, comes back, keeps the game close. But look, your defense was terrible, man. Your defense was terrible. Like you guys
Yes, it
can't stop the run. Nelson Aguilar caught a 56-yard pass.
No, we cannot.
Uh, Nelson Aguilar
Yes, he did.
caught a 56-yard pass, and then
Yes, he did.
Rashad Bateman was wide open for a touchdown. Zay Flowers was a
Yes, he
non-factor.
did.
Zay Flowers didn't do too much. Mark Andrews and Isaiah likely wasn't throwing that, but it didn't matter because the Ravens did what they wanted to do, running the football. The
Yes,
Ravens
they
are
did.
built on running the Ravens' identity is running the football and playing defense. And I don't know what happened in the fourth quarter. I don't know what happened, but the Ravens need to get their fourth quarter offense together. Whether it's hardball, whether it's Todd Monken, I don't know. And the
Mm-hmm.
defense, look, like I don't know. They was shutting you guys down till the refs bailed y'all out with some stupid penalties.
Oh,
But
get the, oh, I don't want to hear nothing about the ref.
oh yeah,
I
I
don't
don't
want
want
to
to
hear
hear it.
nothing about the
I don't
ref.
know. I don't know. No, I don't want to hear nothing about the refs from you because the refs help you guys out.
Oh, you're
The,
gonna
the
hear it.
refs,
You're going to
you,
hear it. I can't wait till it's
the
my turn.
refs,
You're gonna hear it.
the refs helped you out
Oh,
in the fourth quarter.
bullshit. Oh,
That
bullshit.
last the last drive was just inexplicable because the Ravens could have had multiple times to get y'all out the field and the refs bailed y'all out. I ain't trying to hear that. The Cowboys. Look, man. Dak and CD, they were not on the same page, but the Ravens took away CD Lamb.
Oh, I have a
The
lot of
Ravens took
issues
away CD.
with it, fam.
the Ravens took away CD Lamb, and Micah was a non-factor.
Oh, for
Uh,
sure. I got a lot to say about everybody. Everybody. Everybody.
my Micah was a non-factor. D-Law was a non-factor. Trayvon Diggs got cooked by Zay Flowers on the last drive of the game, and then Lamar is 21-1 against the NFC. 21-1 against the NFC.
Mm-hmm.
So unfortunately, your precious $60 million quarterback got cooked by our precious MVP. And the fact that you put up the wrong finger is hilarious. But
For YouTube purposes. For YouTube purposes. Shout out to Jack
yeah,
Gang, E Realist.
yeah. So Mr. Dave, I don't want to hear you. I don't want for the next 4 years when the Cowboys play the Ravens. I don't want to hear you say the words Lamar Jackson is not a good passer ever again
He's
because
not.
he outplayed Dak. He outplayed Dak Prescott. He is better than Dak Prescott.
No, he's not.
And Yes, he is. Shut up.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. Lamar is better than
He's not.
Dak Prescott,
He's not. But go ahead.
and yes, he is.
No, he's
And
not.
when the game was imbalanced, Lamar Jackson made the plays that Dak Prescott couldn't do in the first half. So it's not Lamar's fault that look, we all knew the Ravens were gonna bust our ass. And they bust our
Now it's
ass.
my turn.
So so in conclusion, the Ravens need to get their ish together because I'm sick and tired of them blowing leads in the fourth quarter. Almost
Yeah.
blowing leads in the fourth quarter. Get it together, Baltimore. And as for Dallas, this is a must-win game on Thursday against the New York Giants. I
Okay.
expect them to keep. I expect them to keep doing what they're doing against the New York Giants, and They're going to blow out the Giants on
No, we're
Thursday.
not.
They are.
No, we're
They
no, we're
they're
not.
go- they're going to blow out the Giants because that's what they do against the Giants. The
Uh-huh.
Giants only scored 10 points against them last year. No, I'm not wasting my
Uh-huh.
time.
Uh-huh.
Dallas is Dallas is going to beat the Giants on Thursday.
Uh-huh.
So Tone, I'm giving my floor. I'm giving the floor to you. I am. I'm turning my camera off. Everybody, y'all have a good night. Hit the like buttons. Hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to the podcast. I'm done. The floor is yours.
Y'all fought hard in that fourth quarter. Too little, too late. Where was
Mm-hmm.
that at the first 47 minutes of the ball game?
Mm-hmm.
That was bad. That wasn't good. That wasn't good. But I was valiant, though. That was a valiant comeback. I'm going to give you guys credit for that. You didn't lay down and just gave the Ravens the game. But I got to play better for 60 minutes, period.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to leave it like that. If you can't play football for 60 minutes and play well, you're not going to win games. That's why you guys are 1-2. You got to stretch the good football and stretch the bad football, but it's been more bad than good.
Mm-hmm.
That's been a problem. But
Mm-hmm.
the Ravens just wanted the game more. They were 0-2. They thought they were more desperate, and they came in your trap and walked in your trap, took over your trap. Call it what it is.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I gotta be better, man. I gotta be better against the run. The run defense is terrible. I gotta be better. I gotta be better. And I expect you guys to be better over time. Now for the Ravens, they did what it's supposed to do. Play with desperation, play like a must-win game. It is exactly what they did. Now, as for the Giants game, keep it short and brief. The Giants stink. I don't care. They have Daniel Jones. I'm done talking about them. They're not a good football team. They'll get their doors blown off Thursday night. They're not good. And you will have your elixir on Thursday night to get back to 500. I'm going to leave it like that. And I am done with the evening. You guys like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to let Dave give his spiel, and I'm getting the heck out of here. Y'all have a good night.
No. Dio and Tony, come back. Come back. I want to see y'all. I want to see y'all faces. I'm giving my
Want to go to
come,
sleep?
come back.
What?
Come back. Come back. Come back. Because I want
Like,
y'all
why?
to
I don't
understand.
understand why you want to take it.
Why are you asking this back?
I want y'all to come back because I want y'all to really look at and hear me, okay? Because you think I'm going to disagree with everything y'all said. Y'all think I'm going to make excuses and all this other stuff, but I got a news flash for y'all. I'm not going to rebuttal nothing y'all said because I agree with y'all 100%. We suck. We suck. But first, let's start here. Let's start with Jerry Jones, okay? Jerry Jones had the balls to go on national TV, mainstream media, and say we could not afford Derrick Henry. Are you fucking kidding me? You couldn't afford Derrick Henry, and he's in Baltimore for $8 million. Y'all, you couldn't afford Derrick Henry, but you gave CeeDee Lamb $30 million for him to whine like a big-ass baby on the sidelines, saying, give me the ball, give me the effing ball, but every time the ball hits you in the hands, you drop it? Or when you had a chance to score, you fumble? But you gave Dak Prescott $60 million a year to play like that? To play like that? Let me address the whole team, okay? Y'all fighting each other on the sidelines. Y'all arguing with each other. Don't be mad. Don't be mad at each other. The Ravens are beating y'all ass. Yell at them. Fight them. I don't care that Micah Parsons gets double. Myles Garrett gets double. P.J. Watt gets double. Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, who else? Every elite pass rusher gets double. I'm tired of hearing that excuse. Fight through that. Micah Parsons, you are not a fourth down defensive end. Mike Zimmer, put him at the linebacker position. What are you doing? They run at Micah Parsons all the fucking time. Why? Because they know he can't stop the run. What are you doing? This is why we can't stop the run. Because they already know. Oh, Micah Parsons lined up right here? Oh, well, I bet we're going to run his way. He's not big enough. He's an elite pass rusher. If he gets it together, he'll be Defensive Player of the Year. Trayvon Diggs, why did you play off Zay Flowers, bro? Why'd you play off on third down? Why would you do that? Get in his grill and take him out of the... O-line, block. Y'all made Baltimore look like the 85 Bears out there. What are we doing? What are y'all doing? And I promised myself I was not going to blame the refs, but zebras. Zebra game. Y'all know damn well Osa Odigizua got held on that last play. Y'all know Micah Parsons got held on that last play. They had Osa Odigizua in a chokehold, and y'all didn't throw no flag. Micah Parsons gets held on damn near every play, and no flag. What did we do to y'all? Did Micah Parsons bang your girl, bro? Did he bang your daughter, bro? Is that why every time he gets held, y'all don't call it? So I want to hear about the refs bailing out Dallas, on letting them come back and all that other stuff. I don't want to hear that because you know what? The refs bailed out Baltimore. I don't care what you say, Dial. I don't care what Tone says. The refs bailed Baltimore out on that last drive to end the game. You know it. I know it. But you're right, Tone. We cannot allow the refs to have the game in their hand. Why? We're going to lose every single time. Period. Period. Okay, maybe the refs did allow us back in the game. Maybe they did. But you know what? They allowed Baltimore to get away with murder on that last drive before Dallas could get the ball back. You both know it. I know it. Get it together, Cowboys, or we are in a heap of trouble. already before week 4 even gets here. But now that week 4 is here, my pick for Thursday night's game, we're going to lose to the New York Giants. Why? Because Green Bay, New Orleans, and Baltimore gave the whole NFL the blueprint on how to beat the Dallas Cowboys. Run the football. Because we can't stop a cold. We suck. And until we don't suck, I have no faith. I don't. Oh, and Dak Prescott saying jump off, please. We're not saying we're not fans no more. We're just sick of the crap. It's the same thing every single Sunday. You don't start playing ball until the final quarter when we already down by 40 points. O-line block. Run the ball. Our run game sucks. Activate Dalvin Cook. Put him in the game. See what he can do. Because right now, Rico Dowdle and Zeke are not the answer, bro. Not the answer at all. Oh, and Mrs. CeeDee Lamb's mom. I'm not going to disrespect you, but are you still going around saying Dak ain't it? Because I saw multiple plays where your son proved he ain't it. At least Sunday he wasn't it. Did you say your son wasn't it when on at least 3 third downs I saw your son drop the football when they hit him right there in the hands? Was your son it when he almost scored at the goal line and changed the momentum of the game when he fumbled the ball? Are we still going to sit here and blame Dak every time we lose the game? I'm not blaming the whole thing on Dak. I think Dak played exceptionally well in the fourth quarter. But is it really all Dak's fault? Does Dak play defense? No. Dak does not play defense. Can Dak block for himself? No, he cannot. So let's stop blaming everything on Dak. And this goes for Cowboy fans too, because I see all the comments, I see the Facebook stats, I see the Instagram stuff. It's not all Dak's fault. Dak don't play defense. It wasn't Dak's fault that CeeDee Lamb couldn't catch the ball. CeeDee Lamb is a great receiver. He's the best receiver we have. But when you keep dropping the ball and then you whine on the sideline saying, give me the ball, and then when he finally does, you drop it more than once. This is why you have training camp, but you decided to sit out and be a diva. And now you and Dak Prescott are now on the same page. It's not all Dak's fault. I understand you want your money. You want your $30 million, and now you got it, and now you're not producing. So let's stop blaming Dak Prescott, please. At least let's not put all the blame on Dak Prescott, because it's not all his fault. Oh, and Dio, from what you said, that Lamar can't, that you don't agree with me when I say that. I watched the game. All Lamar Jackson can do is run because he couldn't throw the ball past 10 yards. I was watching the game. No.
He
Go back.
didn't need
I
to.
did not interrupt you one time when you was shut up. Shut up. Shut up. A lot of those passes were 4 or 5 yard passes. We just couldn't tackle. And they went about 5,000 yards down the field. All Lamar can do is run effectively. I I'm not saying he's a bad quarterback. I'm just calling it how I see it. That's all I have. Cowboys, get it together. Stop pointing the finger and play football. Because right now, whining about it, screaming about it, fighting about it is doing nothing but making you look bad and look like a very dysfunctional team. I don't have any faith that we're gonna beat the Giants. I just don't. I have none. And until further notice, I picked the New York Giants to win Thursday night. Prove me wrong. Make me eat crow. The ball's in your court,
Is that
gentlemen.
it?
What y'all gonna do about it?
Is that it?
I am done.
All right. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to the podcast. I'm going to sleep. Good night. Goodbye.